Hey, 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 it's Marz. My pronouns are they, them. And I'm back for another question of the month. So this month we were asked, as it relates to our HIV status, did it stem in heartbreak or did it cause heartbreak? And if so, what was the lesson learned? So I would say that it did maybe stem from heartbreak. So being taken from my biological mom when I was about 3, that's when my aunt, who ended up adopting me, took me to the hospital to go get tested. They already knew that my mom had an AIDS status, so it was just a matter of me getting diagnosed. And so when they figured out that I did indeed have an AIDS status, they then, went and started treatment and all of that stuff. And in order for the treatment to work, they had to be consistent. In order for, me to get better, I had to learn to advocate for myself and do all the things that were required of me, even if they were hard or gross or nasty or whatever. But I did struggle as I got a little older, wondering why my biological mother never fought to get me and my brother back. And, the courts gave her 5 years to get sober, and she didn't do it. When I got a little bit older than that, as a teenager, I ended up having a very candid conversation with her, and I asked her, like, why didn't you fight for us? And she said, because I knew you were better off where you were. Like, no matter what she did or how she did it or what capacity she did it, she wasn't going to be able to provide enough for me and my brother. And, honestly, I believe her. I believed her in that moment, and I still believe it to be true today. That had I been raised by my biological mother, I probably wouldn't be here to tell this story. And it just, she's a fiercely independent woman who really just always went about her business the way she wanted to. And there was nobody who was going to tell her any different, But I appreciated her honesty about it. And, I grew to love her and understand that she really was trying to do what was best for me, even if it didn't feel like that was the best thing at the time. So that's my story about heartbreak. But may not be romantic, but, it was definitely there. So that's my take on this month's question. I hope that everybody is enjoying the warm weather. Stay cool. I know there's a bunch of Pride events that are happening this month, especially in the Albany area. I'm super, super, super excited, and I hope to see some of you there. Make sure to stop by our HIV Stops With Me table. Catch you later. This is Marz, signing out.